Your mind is your biggest enemy that convinces you of problems that doesn't even exist. Right now you're thinking about things that will never happen. Stressed over conversation that never took place. Overthinking isn't intelligence, it's a trap. And I'll show you how to escape it. Study shows that your brain throws 60,000 thoughts at you every day. But here is the problem. 80% out of those 60,000 thoughts are negative. And out of 100%, 95% of the thoughts that you're getting are just from yesterday's junk. Is there really a negative thought or a positive thought? There is no such thing as negative thought or a positive thought. It is just a thought. We'll discuss about this in detail in the coming videos where we'll be discussing specifically on the negative thought portions. Right now, a junk is happening in your head. That is from yesterday. Yesterday doesn't exist today. If you carry yesterday to this moment, it means you're living dead. Well, science have gone even deeper studying so much about this overthinking concept. So it has came into certain conclusions that our brain was built for survival, not for happiness. Your brain is a 2 million year old survival machine designed to scan for threats. In the ancient time, it helped humans avoid tigers. But today, it's over-analyzing it. Stop. Why did she text me with just K? Well, don't you think we're doing something wrong today? Well, even psychology has gone deeper into these concepts and they have come up with certain conclusions telling that how overthinking is a trap. Your brain loves unfinished business. That effect is called Zeigarnik effect, where your mind tends to forget finished tasks and it remembers tasks that are unfinished. If you start thinking about problem and you don't solve it, your brain keeps it on repeat like a bad Bollywood song. One day it happened. Private Peter got stuck in a city and he wanted to go back to home, but that day it got late due to traffic. So he had no option but to book a hotel nearby. He booked a hotel, he went to a receptionist and he asked for his booking. So the receptionist handed over the key to him and said, "Sir, your room is in the 13th floor." He took 4 steps forward and freezed. And he couldn't stop thinking, 13th floor? Why not 12th? Why not 14th? What if the room is haunted? What if I see a ghost? What if the ghost likes me and start following me to my home? Then I'll have to introduce it to the family. How do I even explain that? By thinking so much, he never even went to the room. Instead, he slept in the lobby. So 95% of what you worry about will never happen in reality. You are stressed about embarrassing yourself in the meeting. Turns out that nobody even cared or noticed you. Well, looking at all these things, science, studies or psychology has come up with little fixes and little escape plans that shake your body, clap loudly, jump, put your hands to the cold water, 5 rule, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These are quick fixes. They'll work, but for only some time. Then you're back to the same trap. The real solution, not just controlling your thoughts, but transforming this entire system. We'll address the point. What's exactly overthinking is? You see people who are sleeping for 8 hours, 10 hours a day. It's not because they're doing or involved in intense physical activity. It's because mental diarrhea. You know, whatever you see, you hear, you talk, you walk, these all are life energies. You're involving your life energy. Though our brain weighs just 2% of the body's weight, it consumes 20% of the body's energy. While you overthink, it consumes 10% more. So you tend to sleep for a longer time because you are drained out with energies. When you have physical diarrhea, what would you do? You'll stop eating. Because if you put a wrong food to the system and try to stop diarrhea, it will not work. This is same with mental diarrhea too. You're feeding a bad food. What is bad food for this mental diarrhea? What is it bad for this uncontrolled thoughts or mental diarrhea is you're just getting yourself identified with things which you're not. You see this when we were born, we were hardly 2 to 3 kilos. Now we weigh up to 60, 70 kilos. It's because we ate food, we just gathered this body from outside. Whatever we gather or whatever I gather, I can call it as mine. That cannot be me, right? This is same with everything. So right now what's happening is you have gotten too identified with your psychological and thought process that you cannot stop it. You see a home, oh, it's my home, it's my family, it's my room, it's my car. The only straight solution for this mental diarrhea or uncontrolled thoughts or overthinking is, see, you just say this every day before you go to bed or whenever it is necessary, that just see which is you and which is not you. Okay, you do not know which is you. At least you should be knowing which is not you, right? Just go sit on your bed and see this home that I am sitting right now. Is this me? No. Those beautiful parents, are they me? No. This sweet wife and cute kids, are they you? No. Right now you're sitting on a bed. Is that you? No. The body that you're holding, is this you? No. The emotions that you're feeling, is that you? No. The sweet emotions or the horrible emotions, they are not you. The thoughts, are they you? Even they are not you. Well, if you just create a little distance between which is you and which is not you, then mind will become still. You can use it whichever the way you want. I've heard this great example from a great being. Imagine you have a hand. You want to move it to the right, you can move. If you want to move it to the left, you can move. Right now, this hand start pumping all over, just jumping all over, pumping, hitting your face, hitting all over. You know there is something wrong with the hand, right? It is ill. So right now, that is what happening with your thoughts. They are just going all over. That's why we address it as mental diarrhea. Every day before you go to bed and whenever you need, you see that much. Which is you and which is not you. Create a distance. If little distance is created between which is you and which is not you, then that's an end of suffering. There is no such thing as suffering to you. This would do a great help for you to stop this mental diarrhea. If you want to make it in a quicker way, in a fast and easy way, just notice this. When you're tensed, you tend to breathe in one way. When you're happy, you'll be breathing in one way. When you're excited or sad, you tend to breathe differently, right? Our thoughts and our breath is directly connected. If you can get little mastery over your breath, or if you can take little control over your breath, then managing these simple things, thoughts, emotion is not at all a great deal. We have plenty of tools and techniques for you to master your thoughts and emotions and even breath. So make sure you check them out. Overthinking isn't just killing your dreams, it's damaging your brain, shrinking it, tricking you. But now you know the truth and how to break free. Well, for the next 24 hours, whenever you feel thoughts are rushing to you or you feel like overthinking, just try this simple strategy. Distance yourself from which is not you. Those thoughts, are they you? No. Thoughts have no value, no meaning or no power. You're the only one who are powering it. And it is happening compulsively with no stoppage. So just distance yourself and take little mastery over your breath. Then you'll never ever suffer with these overthinking problems. And see how this works and let me know in the comment section and come back and update to me. Sexual desire, one of the most powerful forces of human life. It can create life or totally destroy yours. The question is, are you controlling it or is it controlling you?